So we're going to go ahead and look at some of the features of the class notebook add-in for OneNote. And the first one we'll look at is distributing a page. So let's go ahead and find a page we want to distribute to the students. Then we'll click on it and find the tab or area of the student notebook in which we want to distribute it. It'll take a few moments to distribute the page. And what we can do now is go back and look at some student notebooks just to make sure that that page did get there. So there's the Poems tab where we sent it, and it looks like it did make it there. Go ahead and check maybe one more just to see. And it looks like it did. So the next feature we'll look at is distributing a new section. And remember, we created sections when we set up the notebook, but now here is where we can create new ones for the students. So we'll name it project, send it out, and go back to some student notebooks just to check and make sure that tab made it. Looks like it did. And now we'll go ahead and look at the next feature, which is distributing the content library. So by clicking here, you can distribute the entire content library to the students, which would be all the tabs and content under here. I typically wouldn't do this just because the students already have access to the content library and could copy stuff from there and paste it in their own notebook whenever they choose. So unless you want them to have all that material, I wouldn't do that. But next is reviewing student work. And this is a really neat feature. This allows you to easily navigate through student notebooks. So say we want to check out an assignment that we issued, we would go to the assignment, and this little underwhelming box pops up with all the assignments that are under those tabs. And we'll expand it, and from here we can go from student to student and see what they have on that page. Let's look at another assignment that I gave some feedback on. You can see I went through this assignment, wrote some scores, made some notes. Now this box too can be moved, just a FYI. So we'll close that and we'll look at the last part, which is managing the notebook. And really all these are just shortcuts to Office 365. You'll click on those and it will just open up an internet browser. And that's the class notebook add-in.